AMICAALL hosted the annual Health and Wellness Champions Exchange Forum in Korigas. First and foremost, just give us a brief background in terms of what exactly this Exchange Forum is all about.
Okay, basically, the aim was to bring all the local authorities in Namibia together so that they can learn and share best practices in terms of HIV and AIDS, health and wellness interventions that are strived at reducing the HIV and AIDS prevalence rate in Namibia. Yes.
And talk to us about the level of participation. Was it all the authorities that are part of AMICAALL?
All the local authorities are part of the AMICAALL. But
when we say all of them, are we referring to all of the local authorities in the country?
All the local authorities in the country. There are 54 as we speak.
All right.
But the ones that showed up for the Exchange Forum were 36.
All right.
Yes.
All right. This is not the first time that this project has been rolled out. Talk to us about the one before. How did it go? Were you satisfied with the outcome?
The previous one, what we have learned is that local authorities are unique.
Okay.
You have village councils, you have town councils, and municipalities. And thus, as AMICAALL, we need to craft the interventions that we are targeting in terms of them enable for them to reduce the prevalence rates of HIV and AIDS, and also in terms of the programs that they are having in terms of capacity and staff at all the 3 levels.
Okay,
yes.
So that's something which was handled. What is the theme this time around? What were the main issues in this one's exchange?
The theme was getting to zero as the local governance sector, because we are working in line with the National Strategic Framework, which is ending 2016, the NDP4 and the Millennium Development Goals.
Okay.
Yes.
And those are the important things that we're looking at right now. How are we doing, though, in terms of meeting some of those objectives?
In terms of meeting some of those objectives, they are haywire in terms of the local authorities, in terms of the interventions. Because if you look at male circumcision to reduce the prevalence rate for Kunene region, and that local authorities within that region is more as a norm than targeting the south. So we have to craft the interventions to uniquely specific local authorities. And one of the interventions that we have as AMICAALL, we are having, we call it the pyramid local authority training model, where we start from the top of the local authority until at the community level, where at the top we have the leaders, the councillors, the mayors, and the CEOs, where we train them on transformational leadership. And then we have the staff, which we train them on wellness peer education, so that they have the know-how and the understanding of the HIV and AIDS, and how can they come up with intervention that can reduce the spread of HIV and AIDS. And then the third advocacy that we have for the local authorities as a service is CCE, which is Community Capacity Enhancement, where we train volunteers within the community. Then they go and have community conversations in the local authority, where they identify community concerns related to gender-based violence, alcohol abuse, and any other intervention that is happening in the community. And that allows the local authority to plan with the community and not for the community. And that can align and reduce the risks that you are having in terms of HIV and AIDS and related interventions.